Good evening. Anything that we discuss is going to be for educational purposes. I'd like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Floor. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time to provide actionable insights. The objective for making this video is to analyze Nifty options, open interest data, and we would be analyzing the index on multiple time frames and framing a view for tomorrow, 14th September. So let's start by analyzing Nifty options, open interest data. So if we see the 16th September weekly expiry series, you will see that highest amount of open interest in calls is currently at 17,400 call strike, followed by 17,500 call strike. And if we see the puts, highest amount of open interest in puts is at 17,300 put and 17,200 put. So we are in a 300 point range on the index, with 17,200 likely to act as a strong support and 17,500 likely to act as a strong resistance for this weekly expiry series. And if you see what happened intraday today, the change in open interest data suggests that highest amount of open interest addition in calls has happened at 17,400 call strike, and highest amount of open interest addition in puts has happened at 17,300 put strike. So we are trading in a 300 point range on the index based on the overall open interest data, with 17,500 to the upside and 17,200 to the downside. If we analyze the index on multiple time frames, here you will see on the monthly time frame, market is under control of buyers as we are trading above the monthly open of 17,185 levels. And today was start of a new weekly time frame as well as a daily time frame. So here you will see that today we are currently trading under control of sellers on the weekly and the daily time frame, as we have closed below the opening print. And you can see straight away we have a conflict among large time frames, that is monthly is under control of buyers and the weekly is under control of sellers. And if you were to see the daily time frame, you will see that on Friday we had formed an inside candlestick on the daily time frame, and inside candles are formed whenever there is an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers. So today what happened was, today this inside candle has broken to the downside. However, here you will see that once it broke the inside candle to the downside, there was buying pressure seen, which can be seen with this long buying tail on the daily time frame. Even though in terms of structure we are basically in a downtrend, because on 7th September we formed an outside candle, it broke to the downside, so we had a first scenario of lower high and a lower low. And on Friday we had an inside candle, and today high is lower than Friday's high as well. So this inside candle has broken to the downside. So in terms of price structure, although we are potentially in a downtrend, but this buying tail which we saw today, it can potentially trade higher tomorrow. So we have to be prepared for multiple scenarios, because on one scenario what can happen is that we can tomorrow trend lower for the day by opening in between today's high-low range, or we can break today's highs and trade towards higher levels. So we have to be prepared for multiple scenarios tomorrow. So above 17,355 we can trade towards 17,378, which is today's high, and beyond that we can potentially trade toward 17,444 levels, and below 17,301 level we can trade towards 17,269 level, which is today's low, and below that we can potentially trade towards 17,203 levels. And these levels also corroborate with the overall open interest data, with 17,200 likely to act as a strong support based on the overall open interest data. And the neutral price range for tomorrow is 17,355 to 17,301 level, in which one can refrain from making any trades on the index. And before ending this video, I like to inform you that stay tuned for our long short bias stock watch list, which I would be sharing around 10 p.m. on Twitter as well as through my blog post. And it would basically be containing stocks in which we have a bias either toward the upside or to the downside. And I like to end this video by summarizing that we are in a broad range of 17,500 to 17,200, and max pain level for this weekly series is at 17,300 levels, and tomorrow above 17,355 we can potentially trade towards 17,444 levels, and below 17,301 level we can potentially trade towards 17,203 levels. And finally, I like to thank you all for watching this video. Do hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to Digital Trading Flow YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.